I wish I was live for that.
No.
What was? Did you?
I mean, Claire was.
What was
No, I
it we
wasn't.
said when you were streaming Ark the other day, Claire? You went live like right as I said something just completely off the wall.
It was about pink beavers.
That's
Oh, yeah,
right.
that's right.
About pink Valentine beavers.
The fuck?
Well, there you go. You got it in this stream.
Right.
Pink
On
Valentine.
this clips of the week.
Aren't all beavers pink?
Well, there's a Valentine event in Ark.
Yeah.
And Ara was saying that she was asking if I was going to have the event active on the server so that she could find pink things. And we were just talking about going to the waterfall for beavers.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, everybody wants a pink beaver. And then Claire just cuts in with, okay, and we've been live for like 10 seconds.
Yep.
Just right after, or like,
Yeah.
I think she went live right after you said that.
So here, Laura's gonna be making a pink. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna hold my tongue on that because that can be misinterpreted really bad.
Us say something that can be misinterpreted? No.
Laura likes pink beavers? What?
No, what was the first thing that Laura was trying to build in the Ark? The army of?
Dodos.
Oh, yeah, dodos.
Do I have an army of pink beavers?
I mean, you know,
As you do.
Beaver Army Unite.
Oh,
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. What happened to all of my fucking tokens?
On this week's Dungeons and Dumbasses, welcome in as we talk about pink beavers. Starring your guest, the pink beaver lover, attire.
Yo.
When does that event start?
I
I'm
will
gonna
have
Google
to
it.
check.
Google. It's worth
Ark?
a Google.
Valentine event 2022.
No, you're supposed to look up Ark Pink Beaver event.
I mean, you know.
Same thing.
Oh,
Then
Ark
see what
love.
pulls up.
No.
Why the hell? Sorry. I'm trying to add a couple of streetlights into the map that I'm putting together right now.
Riding in a street, spoilers.
And
We have to avoid the streets. Just stay underground the whole time.
We're just gonna fly everywhere.
Just fly everywhere.
Look,
Yep.
I'm an owl. I can't carry everybody, okay?
That's fair.
I
And
don't
I'm
think I
just
can carry
wondering-
Sunny.
Actually, no, you could. The secret pocket.
20-pound limit on that, if I remember
Yeah.
correctly.
Does it
Yeah, because
Omni?
because
What
I
about
had
your-
considered
what about the
trying to
prism
put
wallet?
Sunny in the secret pocket.
What about Prism Wallet?
No. I don't think so. I don't think you'll fit.
Oh, I like that attitude.
If you're brave enough.
Hang on.
Raven.
I've got this bottle of stuff, right?
No. Don't get yourself banned.
Do it.
Oh,
God.
I've showed it on stream.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Do it.
Oh, my lord.
Give
Oh,
it.
dear Lord.
Do it.
Hold on. It's Uranus. Anal
Oh my god.
That's- Have you completely random, but every time I see shit like that, I remember, have you guys ever read the Amazon reviews for the 50-gallon barrel
Yeah.
of lube?
No.
Oh my
Ah, I thought
God.
you were gummy bears.
no. The
Damn
50
it,
gallon
Those are funny.
Man, the UPS guy spilled this in my driveway when he was delivering it. I mean, it sucks that I lost it, but I can fit 7 cars in my 2-car garage now.
Damn.
Oh my god! Oh,
On an unrelated note, related to what we were talking about previously, the Arc
Unrelated
Love Evolved
trailer.
3 event starts on the 9th.
Okay, so 2 days.
Yeah.
I love how we go
Ooh.
from pink beavers to lube.
And back to pink beavers.
The natural progression.
I'm just
So if we play Arc on Thursday,
That's the plan. That's the
Yeah.
plan. We need to do another wyvern run.
before they all spoil.
Yes, and hopefully not die this time.
Yeah. Well, if we don't run into a level 160 poison wyvern.
That was painful. Like just one shot, dead.
Yeah.
was it that bad?
Oh, it was bad.
It was literally one shot dead.
It killed him, and then it killed me. Luckily, our dinos had it held down.
Yeah. We lost our little cinnamon cops.
Oh,
things,
yeah.
but
I like to imagine my cinnamon crops like gave it heck though. It's like, this is for my mom. Chomp, chomp.
Fluffy flying babies.
I like
Actually, that was one of
Wingspan
the-
too.
that was one of the best coincidences we've had in Arc for a while because
yeah.
I made an egg because we were going to replace them, and it completely random. We ended up with twins. So
Oh shit!
You gotta get
So we were
Yeah.
able to replace both of our cinnamon crops at the same time.
okay, now that we've spent half an hour talking about beavers and lube and Arc,
Yeah.
uh,
Yep.
Once a
never
day
know what you're going to
educational
get
video.
here.
One day we'll start at 8:00.
And
No.
one of these
No, we
days. You
won't.
never start D&D when you say you're going to, ever.
No.
Okay, if I remember correctly, we left off last time. You just killed the big nope spider.
Yep.
I know Blood was a big fan of that fight.
Mm, that was fun.
And Leo had found some paperwork about the shipment of the metal that you were looking for. In this paperwork, some of the shipment confirmations was in handwriting Magnus recognized. His little scumbag piece of crap
Mhm.
dad is involved in this smuggling ring.
Magnus got daddy issues.
Yeah, I don't think you told us that was his handwriting yet. I can't remember.
Yeah.
You did?
So if I didn't, I'm telling you now.
we kind of ended it right with that little revelation. So
Yeah. I think so.
All right. I need to caffeinate so I can stay on top of you goobers.
Oh, come on. Nothing will ever top when we besieged a police station. Or broke
In
in.
Yeah,
like
right?
the second session. All right, guys, you are just average, average people out on your 5-year high school reunion. You've gotten to know each other. What are you going to do? We're going to break into a cop station.
Worked, didn't it?
Yeah, I mean, Bianca's an investigative journalist. This seems like something that'd be right up her alley.
Yeah.
She's broken into worse places before and almost died, so, she's just a walk in the
Yeah.
park for her.
Antagonizing the police is exactly what an investigative journalist should always be doing.
Exactly. Police, mobsters, drug lords, crime bosses, all in a day's work for Bianca. I'm sure there's no one who wants her dead. No one.
But
Except for squid
Okay.
aliens.
Squid aliens, right? I don't know why squid aliens want me dead, but okay.
You know what? Squid aliens sound fun.
I remember being made stupid by a sloth.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's great. That makes 2 campaigns now where my character was made a drooling, bumbling idiot for a short period of time. The other one she got hit with something that dropped her intelligence to 0, so she just stood there staring at a light because it was pretty, and she touched it and burned her hand on it. And then proceeded to do that again immediately afterwards.
I am not going to say what I'm thinking. That is not appropriate for a streaming channel.
Hi.
No, I was
Good
just
move.
thinking, what would reduce Bianca to blabbering idiot? A waitress came onto her way too hard and left her completely flustered and unable to talk, just having a complete breakdown. Huh?
Yeah. What about your day? Oh, that's fascinating. Yeah.
But okay, big spider thing dead. Bunch of undead bastards dead. You are leaving this little hidden ruin that was found underneath the inn. Where are we going? You reporting back to Rose? You have other plans in mind? It's on you.
I mean,
Let's get this rolling.
Yeah.
I think it would be a good idea to go tell Rose about like all of the big nasty arachnid that to go through.
Sure.
All right. Well, Rose is holed up with the rest of your friends back at Magnus's family's little estate. So
Good, we could just tell everybody all at the same time. How do you all feel about that?
What kind of?
Okay,
I'm just looking because Sky is still a little banged up.
a little bit.
Leo, well, for him, he's significantly banged up, but he also has like no hit points
He's squishy.
compared to the rest of you.
Yeah,
Hey,
including Funny.
You can beat on me with the sledgehammer. I'm good.
You with this last level, you're practically Wolverine with that fast healing.
Yep.
Means I'm gonna have to hit you harder.
I like it.
Okay then. All right, but okay.
On
that note, get back to Magnus's family's estate. Rose is, as always, hard at work sorting through information that she's got coming in. She has, like we talked about, reestablished connections with people in your world. And as you come in, she just looks up, sees like Leo still with spider webs clinging to him that he couldn't quite get off, beaten and battered. Everybody looking a little dingy. And just, well, I hope it was easier than it looks like it was.
Yeah, totally. You should see the other guy. Literally.
Not too bad. Another day at the office.
Your office needs a better cleaner. All right. So, find anything interesting?
Show her the.
And she'll look at it, and so looks like we have an organized smuggling ring bringing this stuff in. That's never a good sign. They're definitely looking to mass produce whatever it is they're making. And she's just gonna like reach over and pick at one of the webs on Leo's armor. Like, how? What happened?
Say, I'll let you all field this one.
Like I said,
Well-
another day at the office. It is, you know how it goes.
You ever wake up in the middle of the night and there's a spider on the ground? And you can squish it. This wasn't a spider you could squish.
Yeah, this spider would squish us.
Yeah.
Looks like it almost succeeded.
Now,
Yeah, you could say that.
Okay. Well, okay, with this, I am going to talk to Alexandra, see if she can help pin down where these smugglers might be. That's something that she's good at keeping an eye on. We need to stop that. Last thing we need is this town overrun with undead while we're already working on a large outside threat.
so, one other little thing.
Yes?
Recognize the handwriting that's on that note?
That can't be a good thing.
It just, depends on how you look at it.
She's just gonna give you that look and, raise an eyebrow.
Looks like my dad's hand.
When you say that, your uncle is going to, snap his head up. Are you shitting me? And he
Oh,
comes over. He comes over. Oh, son of a bitch.
I wouldn't shit a shitter.
Oh, okay. That does change things. Okay. Bianca, you and Brooks were working on tracking him down before. I'm going to get a hold of Brooks, see if he's made any progress. If not, I'm going to call him back, and he'll be working out of here with us. Hopefully, he's got some information that.
Oh, good. Well, tell him I
But-
said hi. It's been a couple minutes since I've seen him.
But that's disturbing because he's even before he left here and went to your world, he was known for having some unpleasant connections. He knows people that could make this difficult.
Right.
Well, knowing people, and it's what we have in common. That's why I like him.
Well, all right. I'm going to see if I can make anything out of this. Get in touch with a few people. If you want to clean up, get something to eat, rest up. Hopefully, we'll have something to go on here in the next day or so.
Sounds good to me.
For some food and rest sounds great.
Hard, stiff drink.
Amen to that, brother.
That is very on brand for Magnus.
What time is it right now? It's getting into the nighttime, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure. I couldn't remember.
Leo, you are going to have a message come for you after you come back. Because you left the schematics for your arm with your buddy. And
buddy, oh pal.
yeah, who I am. Was it Omar? I'm honestly blanking
Amari.
on the name. Amari. I was blanking on
You're
the name I
close.
gave him because I get too into making characters with ridiculous names. But He's come up with a little something if you want to swing by.
Hell yeah.
Magnus, your buddy Jacob, he's been cooking up some nice hearty food to, that foundation for drinking kind of food. And, he's always down for a drink. So if you want to join him.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, everyone is welcome to join in the alcohol and food. But I do think Leo is
Can we
probably more interested in seeing what Amari came up with.
You know what? I do.
I'll have what he's having.
Sky will take her food to go if possible, and probably wander the town a little bit or wherever we are staying, like the area we're staying. Because I did go out once before, but like this world is like magical, and I kind of want to like just see all the magical stuff I can see. So I'm just gonna go adventure the town a little bit.
Sounds good. Now, a lot of what you'll see is a very like European style city, built up a long time ago. The streets are narrower than we're used to in the US. And the only real difference that you notice is what would be modern conveniences for us are handled in different ways. There aren't electric wires, but there are lights, like mage lights set up.
Right.
But the fun thing about those is they can be whatever in the hell color you want them to be. So as you're wandering around, you'll notice certain areas, like the lights change based on the aesthetic that the people who live there or the shops in the area want to put off. So it's more colorful than you're used to.
So they installed the lighting mod.
Yes.
That's what I'm hearing.
Leo, you've only been gone about a day. He hasn't had a chance to really dig in and go crazy working with this, but he has figured out a quick modification to your rifle. The clip that you were using for your ammo, with a different alloy that you didn't have available, when you were making it originally. He's managed to file it down, make a bit more space, and instead of a maximum of 5 rounds, you can now fit 8.
Okay.
Ooh.
And that was his first idea, something simple that he could knock out, but it is a very easy modification. I can't talk today. And that's something that he is actually able to put together and have ready. It's pretty much a pull out the old and put in the new component. So you've already got that. And he is going to ask if you have come up with any that you would want to try with this, so that he kind of knows what direction he wants to work in while he's coming up with ideas.
I don't know. I kind of like the whole magical rune stuff. Maybe incorporate some runes into the arm to do something different.
That's definitely a possibility. He does not have experience with firearms. Making more room for ammo is a real basic, anybody could figure it out type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But the blade that you have on there, he could see incorporating a rune or two into. Do you have... He's going to be asking, do you have an elemental preference? But I know you. You're going to want to burn stuff.
Maybe.
But no,
Maybe he's
going
turning
to-
over a new leaf.
The only thing Leo would do with a leaf is use it as kindling to set a fire.
Accurate.
Can I create like
Get
a
to that.
blade? It's a black hole.
No, that you can't do.
Damn.
But a basic enchantment, yes, he could do something like that. Now, a standard elemental enchantment would work. Or, if you just wanted an overall improvement to the weapon, he could look at, putting something on there that would keep it sharp so you didn't have to worry about it. So, general improvement or elemental enhancement, what sounds better to you?
Elemental enhancement.
And do you have a particular element in mind?
Fire.
Told you.
I mean, I can't do nothing else super crazy. But I can get away with fire.
You have so far.
I've incorporated into the game.
Okay. He's going to fiddle with it. He's going to ask if you can actually remove the blade from the arm so that he can work on it for a while.
Yeah, of course. Pop it out like it's a little toaster strudel.
I'm sorry. Now I'm remembering those toast. No, I'm remembering those commercials from like 20 years ago, and I'm just picturing Leo, pop the blade out, take it out, and now he's got a little packet of icing that he's putting on it.
A little bit of some flame sauce on there.
Ew. Now I'm picturing Taco Bell fire sauce on a toaster strudel, and you were a terrible person.
Don't
That
knock
shit
it
might
till you
be
try it,
good.
dude.
No.
Mix it in with the icing.
That
No.
beats
Sweet and
fiery.
spicy. Hey, don't knock it till you try it. Mashed potatoes and chocolate chip cookies. Laura's
What?
face. That's everything. There's you a thumbnail, Josh.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Mashed
Decline.
potatoes, warm mashed potatoes, and a chocolate chip cookie.
No, dude. Mashed potatoes and ground up Oreos that you put in the freezer and you tell somebody is cookies and cream ice cream and wait for them to take a bite.
Oh,
That's just wrong. That's just wrong.
wrong.
That's where you give them like a fake little cake that's covered in chocolate, but instead it's a coffee cake. So it's just pure coffee grounds that are like packaged. And
Oh.
Oh,
take a bite and it's just coffee grounds.
I would throw up.
But me, on the other hand.
Laura would probably actually eat the damn thing.
Well, they do. They do make coffee cake, and they put coffee grounds on top.
No, I mean just pure fucking.
They also make
Hardcore
chocolate covered
cocktails.
espresso beans.
I will eat the crap out of some chocolate covered espresso beans. They are so good.
They can't be.
You're telling that to the guy who consumes an excessive amount of caffeine and it smokes. I'm pretty sure one of those will do me in before the chocolate covered espresso beans.
Oh, chief.
Okay. Anyway, after an hour or so of tinkering and whatnot, Blade is ready to go. I have already updated your character sheet.
Nice.
Yeah, that arm blade is now doing 2d6 damage, One is standard piercing damage. The other is fire damage.
Fire damage. See, I had a really interesting idea, but then I'm like, there's no way that would work.
Well,
This is
hit me
D&D.
with the idea, and it's something that I can have. Well, hit Omari with the idea, and it's something I can have him like thinking about. You might not get it exactly, but
So, what I mean, theoretically speaking, you put an enchantment on the ammo clip of the rifle, which enchants the bullets to have an elemental effect.
yeah,
Or
the
you do
problem.
it on the barrel of the rifle.
Well,
That's the thing. It's not the bullet, though.
right. Like, he could theoretically craft specific ammo that would have an elemental effect, but if you were to put... I want you to think very carefully about what would happen if you had something that is known for setting shit on fire, and you store tiny things full of gunpowder inside that. Not the best idea.
I mean, Leo could just be carrying around little bombs in his hand, just
Like
Green
those
Goblin
little,
effects out here.
like those little poppers you used to throw as a kid.
Yeah, just... You know what? Yes, let's go with it. It's
I'm
the next
sorry,
damn
you're
thing
tired.
Leo's making.
Don't
Little
worry.
bombs.
Where'd I put that?
Where's your bottle of whiskey?
Close at hand.
Running low, though.
But don't worry, we'll make you go through it.
All right, I know. But all right, night. Everybody who stayed in has a nice, relaxing night of eating some kick-ass food and getting drunk.
Oh yeah.
I know Sky wanted to wander around. Leo, you've got a fancy new blade for your prosthetic weapon of mass destruction.
Destruction.
The next day, since I don't know, Sky, where are you going back to Magnus's family's place, or are you going back to the bar that you're staying at when you get done wandering?
Oh, good question. Depending on how long I spent wandering, it probably would have been. If it's early enough that I think they would still be at the, like, wherever they were drinking and eating, I would go there. But if it's like pretty late, I would probably go back to our, like.
Well, I have a feeling once Magnus and Jacob start drinking, they're not going to be stopping.
They're
for
going to be there a while.
I know
Yeah.
Magnus, and I also know Jacob.
No, I'll probably go back to where we're staying. I've done a lot of catting that day.
True.
Adding.
And what about you, Leo? Where are you heading after you get your upgraded toy?
Somewhere so I can try out my upgraded toy.
Well, remember, he has that little practice area in his workshop. That would be the best place for you to play with it.
That's what I'm going to do.
I'm basically asking where you're going to go to crash once you're done playing around. Are you heading back to where you're staying, or are you going to go see if you can catch
to Magnus's family's place, because I want to talk to Candace about those little bombs.
What kind? Oh my god! What? I will just ask now. What kind of little bombs exactly are you looking to put together?
Something very small and compact that packs a big ass punch.
That's not really
I don't know how to put it.
thing. Like, you can do... Here are your options.
Yes, I love options.
I'm gonna go get a snack while you're talking.
Don't give me the ability to make options, because then I will make things hell.
No, like, if you want something super small and compact, you could probably carry around and make a few, like, smoke bombs, but they're not going to be anything that have a huge, boom type of impact. Or, if you're looking for something that actually does a bit of damage, we can go with the old D&D staple, and you can make what's known as Alchemists Fire, which is basically a Molotov cocktail, just a bit more compact.
I'm surprised he's even thinking about this one.
No, I thought of something even worse. What if I had runes on my hand and I just do fireball?
No.
It tells me everything. Fireball. 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 Fuck you, Magnus. Fireball.
Just because you have an artificial arm does not mean that you are freaking Edward Alric here. And
I mean,
no.
we are in a magical realm, technically. Alchemy is a thing.
Yes, it is. That you don't know anything about. Neither does Candace.
Alright, time to find somebody who knows alchemy. I'm studying alchemy.
And also... No, because... No. You're not getting auto fireball on your freaking hand. I'm just vetoing the out of that right now.
Fucking Palpatine electricity.
Rolling that D1.
I guess I'll go with the good old Molotov.
All right.
Now, are these like bottle Molotovs or like?
They're a bit smaller. You're actually looking at something about the size of a small grenade.
How many do I get to carry?
Well, we're about to find out because you are going to roll a craft chemical check.
Oh shit!
Not one that you have a whole bunch of points into, but you have a +6 to it just because of you.
I was almost on a fucking 16.
Alright, let me see. With Candace's help... Alright, right now you're carrying 2. That's what you two can get put together in a decent amount of time.
Fair enough.
I'm going to see... I don't know if this setting just has a Molotov that I can give you, and we'll use that. If not, I'll make one. And yes, they do.
I actually want to try this very fast. Oh, there's my 16.
Wait. -3. Hold on. I must have screwed up the math on that. Give me a second.
I was to say it's piercing damage too.
Oh, I see what's going on. You still have the penalty to your strength from getting spider venom.
I forgot about that.
Oh, I could lace my blade with spider venom too.
He's accidentally.
Why do I get the fucking burn them with fire damage, but then I can poison them too?
And I can just imagine.
I'm liking this. I'm liking this.
Cody rolls a 1, accidentally slits his own leg with his spider venom.
Oh no!
It's time to chop the leg off. We're going to mechanical one.
It's just gonna be a full-on cyborg.
Pretty much. hard to slice your leg accidentally while wearing chainmail, though.
If anyone could
nat
do
one.
it, we believe in you.
Yeah, because you guys did get some spider venom, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing: you will be able to apply that venom to a weapon.
Oh yeah.
However, it will require either a successful craft pharmaceutical or survival check to do it correctly.
I'm really tempted to try it.
I'm definitely gonna try it.
Now, I mean, I'm sure Sky, if you asked her nicely, could pull this off.
That
What's
went
your
so well last
survival,
time.
Sky? Sky, what's your survival?
Oh, she has
scared
Christ.
Her survival's
No.
pretty,
Yeah,
like,
hang on, I'm going to find it.
+7, isn't it?
I don't know, it's loading. It's going slow here.
So I have +5 the pharmaceutical.
My survival's a +7.
So you have a +2 higher chance than I do.
Well, like I said last time, when I helped Bianca with that, I botched that roll.
Oh, both of mine for that are terrible. But yes, I will need help. I don't need
Is
help so I
what?
don't accidentally poison myself.
Yeah, my survival's only a +1. I have better pharmaceutical abilities.
I've got a +2.
My
on the
pharmaceutical's a
pharmaceutical.
+5.
That's what mine is.
Yes.
Mine's 0.
Okay, your damage should be fixed now, Leo. We're calling since you put those. Oh, I still need to add those Molotovs to your inventory. I got sidetracked. You guys always seem to do that to me.
We're good.
What
at
I
that.
hit rifle instead. 11, and then
You've got yourself a couple of Molotovs now.
I went up to +9. What the fuck?
That
Yeah, because
negative,
you're stronger.
yeah.
That's-
-3 hurt.
I know.
Yeah. Okay, you finished. I'm gonna go ahead and say next morning. Pretty sure Sky had the little room at the tavern all to herself, because I'm pretty sure everyone else ended up getting drunk and passing out with Jacob, or stayed late working with Sky half the night to get working with Candace half the night to get some Molotov cocktails put together. So everyone that did end up passing out at Magnus's family's place, you're going to get woken up pretty early, and a runner is going to be sent to get Sky, because
Red alert, red alert.
Rose has some information for you.
Okay, so I guess I wake up and I'm like, okay, well, I guess time to go.
Oh, that felt good.
Head on over there. Let's go, Sonny.
All right, as you show up and everyone else is, crawling out of their hangovers or lack of sleep because they were up half the night tinkering with chemicals.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with tinkering with chemicals in the middle of the night. Just how we break the game.
That was half of my college experience right there, but different chemicals. Jacob's gonna have a couple of pots of coffee, like real from your world coffee, ready
I was
to
gonna ask, how many pots exactly does he have available?
He's got 2 that he's already made for everybody who wants some, and he's going to have another one working for when those 2 are
I will
depleted.
I will take a whole jug, please and thank you.
And okay, Rose. As soon as everyone's there and looks like they're starting to achieve actual consciousness. Oh, all right. Hopefully, it is nothing too serious, but well, I've got something that I need looked into, and you are probably the only ones that I can completely trust with this job right now. The base in Maine that you were working with for a while, they abandoned their original location due to safety issues and possible security breach. The backup safe house that they had prepared was a warehouse on the coast. And as of 6 o'clock this morning, we have completely lost contact.
Oh, I don't like that. The last time that happened was not good.
So with no information coming in, and I don't know who on the other side is trustworthy right now with everything going on and the fact that they have used mental manipulation and mind control and disguise before. You're the only ones that I really know will be able to look into this and hopefully find out what the hell's going on. Now, some of you might have already realized the problem here.
Yeah, we're wanted.
Yeah.
Correct.
Leo Cross Disguises.
Yeah, it must suck to be you guys.
You're 1 and 2.
I am? I wasn't even with y'all.
You are now.
Okay,
Alienated
am I
by
actually wanted?
association.
I've been wondering that the entire time.
You're fixing to be
There are
guilty
a
by
lot of holes to
association.
be
Yeah, right.
blank.
I don't think
Yeah.
you were ever actually established as wanted.
Leo's just gonna hack into all the servers and just make her wanted.
Ow.
Top 10 list.
Awesome, then I'll turn myself in and bring the rest of you with me.
Nah,
Here
that's
y'all
where
go.
Leo's
I'll take a
disguised
This
plea
now.
bitch
agreement.
here.
I'll take a plea agreement for turning all of them in.
All right.
And this is how Bianca dies.
Bianca and I will be in like a women's prison somewhere.
In Green Dolphin State Prison in Florida.
So, on that note, we need to make you as inconspicuous as possible. Unfortunately, that's definitely going to mean leaving your armor behind.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, let's see what we can do to make you all nondescript. Leo, I'm going to leave this one on you because I'm pretty sure you have the highest disguise modifier for skills out of everybody.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
So-
Yeah, there it is.
I would have
You
healed
and-
overnight, right? Sorry.
Yeah,
Okay,
everybody.
I just
Yeah,
bring my wounds back down to
Let's-
0.
let's heal up.
Sorry, I just wanted to make sure before we got into something. I was like, oh, hey.
Magnus, has actually no modifier to disguise at all.
I don't think I do either.
Bianca has a +2 just because of her charisma.
But I mean, does she
Ordinary
even need to
+2.
disguise herself? Like, she's not wanted by anyone.
That's true.
Yeah.
Not
Yet.
necessarily yet. So, Leo, just to make this a little bit interesting, go ahead, roll a disguise check. This is you working on, yourself, Sky, and Magnus.
I mean, I can
And-
change into a
Action
animal
point.
also.
You can, and I will also. I'm sure you saw me roll right there, right?
Uh,
Yeah.
To make this a little interesting, because you can think you do a good job, but you're not sure. I will give you a choice: your roll or mine, because I rolled a disguise check for you.
Do you feel like a gambling man?
You're gonna pull out the inner GTA 5 gambler in me. Now wait, does the disguise that you roll have the same modifier as mine?
I rolled it off of your skills, so yes,
Okay.
same modifier.
I will take your roll.
Fair enough. I am not
There's a-
posting it yet, but I have done a copy or a little, screenshot cut of what the roll was, so I can hit enter after we run this, and you can see exactly where you're at.
Well, we'll know when we get over there, and they're like, "Hey,
Okay.
you guys."
Now, so while you're getting ready, Rose is trying to working through some other contacts that she has on your, on your side of the portal, our world. And okay, this is going to be a little awkward because, well, the only closest portal to the other side is really, it's a little ways out in the ocean.
Scuba trip.
Huh.
Alternatively, I could just use the portal spell to portal over there.
Yeah, that would put you at your hideout in Ohio.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
And you've got to get to a warehouse
Yeah,
in
you're
Maine.
right. I forgot about that.
Now,
I don't know why I thought the hideout was in Maine.
with her contacts, you see Rose start performing a little bit of magic. You recognize that she's casting a spell. And it looks vaguely familiar, but you can't quite place exactly what it is or what it would do. But it does come across as something very similar to the Speak with Animals spell.
Okay.
And when she's done,
very
and
closely.
I know what this
you, after everyone's hair dye and makeup and change of clothing has been finished, she's going to say, "Okay, you will end up about half a mile out to sea when you portal in. Nothing I can do is going to keep you from getting a little bit wet.
No.
But I have arranged transportation to shore, and we've got a rented car or a car waiting for you at a rental place. Had to mess around a little bit. It's actually registered under Jacob's name. Here's a fake ID. She's going to hand this to Magnus with Jacob's information on it, just your picture. And, well, Sky, I hope you're ready to make a new friend.
Well, I like new friends.
You know who I'm talking about, right?
I do.
Is it the sea creature that Sean was friends with?
Yes.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah, you get to make friends with a sea monster.
Yay! Sea monster. Sea monster. Does it have a house on its back?
D&D turns in the Sea of Thieves.
No, it does not have a house on its back.
Okay.
It is not Ark's giant turtle. I'm sorry.
You can make it that way.
I had a picture of that at one point, and I've lost track of it.
I think I remember seeing it, like when we were by the main base.
Yeah, I was hoping I could pull it up, because
I should have changed
That
my
was-
spells, and I was not thinking of it.
that's right.
That's okay.
It's Cassie. I will save that. Can I should be able to do this. Import. This is what this is then, or at least as entertaining as we
Yeah,
are.
right.
That's right.
All right, but all right. Are you ready to be portaled across into the loving arms of a sea monster to get a ride to shore?
Yes.
I hang on to
Yay.
Sunny and say, I'm ready.
And Rose starts casting. Takes a couple of minutes to finish the spell. And then everybody is really wet. And underneath you, coming up to meet you, you see this 60-foot long sea wolf monstrosity coming up, and you see the fins on its back. It moves itself in place so that you can easily grab on and hold.
And here I thought I'd seen everything nature had to offer. I got nothing. Once in my life, I got nothing.
The most surprising thing about this, other than the fact that, it exists, is it is so large and using, a lot of energy to move quickly as it starts pulling you towards the shore. You can actually hear the thing's heartbeat.
Oh.
Just while holding on to it and being close.
I can feel its heartbeat. So I'm going to assume that Rose didn't make it so we could talk to it, did she?
No, she was sending
Okay.
a message to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then on the way, I'm going to cast Speak with Animals, of course.
Didn't
And
see this
see-
coming.
and see if I can understand it.
Yes, you can. You are capable of, talking to it.
Well, I couldn't talk to the spider, so I didn't know if this is going to be another situation where...
No, that spiders are classified
vermin.
as vermin.
Yeah, I know.
And all I can think right now is
Dory speaking well? No.
Oh, yeah.
How are you doing? No, okay.
Oh, do you speak my language?
And I'm just gonna start a conversation with it,
Yeah.
just being like, "Hello."
Hello.
I thought you might say hi. I recognized the what you were doing there. Sean does the same thing when he stops by.
Yeah, I know Sean. He's a cool guy. He told us that he stops by to come talk to you, which I wanted to do earlier, but stuff happened.
Oh, you must be the cat that he mentioned.
I am a part-time cat, yes.
It's
Part-time cat.
I have a hard time telling you humans apart, so Sean, when he's speaking of other magic users, usually tells me or identifies people by what they can turn into if they do that. So it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I do also turn into other things. An owl. I haven't figured out the other two yet. I haven't really tried.
I was
I know.
almost wondering if you were going to try one of them here since we're in the ocean, but
I didn't know if it would ruin my disguise, so I didn't want to like, you know. And have you seen? I mean, I know you're underwater most of the time, but like, have you seen anything particularly weird around here lately?
oh, nothing that I think would interest you. He'll talk a little bit like an unusual migration of whales that came a little earlier than they normally do in the year. Interesting to him, but not something that really applies much to you.
Yeah. I mean, I'd still be interested to hear it because, I like, nature and all that. But, when was the last time Sean stopped by?
Oh, he's having a hard time with this concept. He's old. He's been around for a long time, and he, as someone something that lives mostly underwater, has a very difficult time, with the concept of the passage of time. So he knows he saw Sean, but trying to pin down a measurement of how he could express how long it has been
Right.
it's been time. He has a tendency to get things like days and months confused. So
Gotcha. So he has a concept of time. It just wouldn't be the concept of our time because of his circumstances. So I'm going to see if I can maybe change up the wording and say, does he come by fairly regularly, and has it been a longer gap since the last time he saw him? Like an unusually long gap.
Oh, and
of his memory.
His response will be, I have had to eat 7 times since the last time I saw him.
And how many times do you normally eat before you see him?
Oh, 6 or 7.
Okay. So nothing super suspicious. Okay. Good to know. And then just chit chat until we get or as long as the spell lasts.
It's not. You're only going about a total of half a mile. It's not a huge distance, but he enjoys the conversation and will invite you back to say hi and go swimming again if you would like. But
yes, I would love that.
He gets everyone right up about 15 feet away from shore, where you can swim the small distance it takes to get to where you can actually stand in the water. You okay there, Cody?
Yeah, I just had to.
Yeah. Your mic was kind of like covering up your eyes, and I couldn't tell for a second
is
if we
it?
had lost you there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Just
My monitor is faced this way, so I'm just like straight up looking at y'all. And it just happens my mic is just close to my face. I'm too lazy to push it back.
all right. Everyone manages to get up on the beach, and it's only about a half a mile walk to the car rental place. But you are all drenched. You're gonna show up looking a little disheveled here.
Can we maybe should we maybe give it some time to dry off before we go in there? Or should we just go in?
We're soaking wet. Hours.
I mean, let's just go in.
Unless you have a spell of like wind to dry us.
Nope. I think there is a spell that I could
did.
theoretically use, but I don't have it prepared.
Now, there is a fun little thing called fire.
Nope.
Come on, y'all don't want to be my test dummies?
I'm trying to figure out what this spell is that I was thinking of. But yeah, either way, I don't have it prepared. So
Anybody
Yeah,
have
no.
a radioactive isotope?
Nope.
Shout.
All right. Well, yeah. So I say we go ahead and go.
oh, I found the spell, but I don't have it.
All right. So, Magnus, you're the one with the fake ID. You are going to get some funny looks. By the time you get there, you're not like actively dripping water anymore, but you're still wet and, you know.
Yeah.
I'm just going to come in. Yeah, can I help you?
Oh. Bye. Brain fart.
Yeah, like he's talking to you. Well, theoretically
Dang,
you, because you have the ID.
Experience
no.
dementia.
Look. I'm old.
All those gray hairs.
You're
Yeah,
old.
sorry about
what
that.
am I?
You're Benjamin Button aging back.
No. My gray hair's not showing up on the camera. I'm okay with that. All of mine's in my beard.
All right. I had a brain fart. What are we supposed to talking to this guy about? Crap.
It's
Getting
the
a
car
car.
rental.
Car rental. Good lord.
It's in Jacob's name.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you've got the fake ID.
Crap. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I just need to rent a car. What you got available for me?
He's gonna ask to see your ID.
Pull it out.
Oh, yeah. Got that set for you. It's nothing fancy. Gotcha. It's a Ford Explorer. Got it ready to go. I just need you to sign, and he's gonna, give you the normal paperwork. Everything's already paid for.
Sign in Jacob's name. Hi. Thank you. Grab the keys.
All right. Who's driving?
I do have, but
Not me, because the last time I drove, I got shit the whole time, so not doing it.
Yes, Leo kills us all.
I'm not asking for a roll. I'm just asking which
I
one
just
of y'all is
wanted to
actually
try.
driving.
I'm driving.
Keeping those keys, huh?
Yep. It's in my name.
Wait.
Yes.
Wait. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Please hold.
Holding.
Did it roll in the right hat?
What the? I know
There
I
you
didn't
go.
put points into drive for her.
No, you didn't. it's because she's Dexy.
Lord.
Driver.
New rule: if you can't reach the pedals, you're not allowed to drive.
It's okay. Magnus rolled higher anyway.
Theoretically, we could.
Fixing to lose the stream again. Watch.
Oh no! Don't do that.
All right, there you go.
2, 1.
Okay.
What's going
Yes, because the way to avoid getting pulled over by the cops is to have a raccoon drive.
I
Not
wouldn't have
suspicious
actually let her.
at all.
I just wanted to give her the opportunity to be like,
All right,
that
so
Stretch.
If she
Are
would
you
have rolled a
guys-
20, I would have gave the keys to Sonny. Like, well,
Don't drive angry. Don't drive angry.
you do have directions to the warehouse. It is a ways up the coast. It's going to take you a while to get there.
everybody, we get in, everybody's driving. It's my radio. I'm driving. Nobody touch it.
Anka's gonna take a nap in the back seat.
I am giving you an opportunity to do, like, you guys have been in this other world for a while now. I don't know if somebody's craving some McDonald's or something, but if you want to make a stop, you have a chance.
I don't particularly want to make a stop, preferably. That's one more place we can get recognized.
I
How
want
much?
to know what the disguise check was.
You'll find out eventually.
We're going to walk up there, and a tire's going to be like, well, the roll was marker.
See, here's the thing, though. I rolled a 6. The probability that he rolled something
Yeah, I was thinking the
higher than a
same thing.
6 is higher than the probability of rolling something slower.
That's kind of what I was thinking too.
It's a
but
greater than zero chance still.
it's probability versus our probability.
I went with the more logical approach.
All right.
How much gas do we have in the truck?
You've got enough to get
Right.
you there. It's a
Okay.
decent drive, but
All right. Well,
pull up to the warehouse right as the sun is starting to go down. And let me go ahead and get a map out for you.
Oh boy.
There you go.
Wary house.
I don't like how that's spelled.
Yeah, me neither.
Their house. We're about to fall into some where people. Shit.
No,
Oh.
it is a warehouse. It is a person during the day, but when the full moon comes out, it turns into a building.
Boys,
Nice.
get the holy water. ready.
I don't want to know who we're in then.
Who we're in?
Anything along the street that we could
Token. Like I move down like 2 feet, your token just disappears.
That's because you can't see them. It's too dark.
Even with the candle?
Yep.
What the
Candles, well, dim light for 5 feet with a fall off after that. So, like, yeah, you can't see him more than like 5-10 feet away.
Like, so, do we want to go in?
Let's
I
do
just
it.
realized I never actually set the grid for this. I can do that real quick.
Holy shit.
Oh man.
Is that yeah,
Yeah.
that threw me off for a second.
Yeah, you might want an actual grid, huh? So if I there we go.
Nice.
Just out of curiosity, can the player set the grid like color? Like if you had it up?
I can toggle the visibility, and
okay.
I mean, I can make it different colors.
Oh, okay. I was just curious because like the white grid was really messing with me.
Red's
Yeah.
not bad. That color red's good.
Oh, that's too dark. I
Yeah,
can
that's
barely
really
see
good.
that.
Yeah.
I can
Well,
in my night vision.
barely see it is kind of what I want for a grid, but
Well, that's true. That's true.
Right. Well, the Leo.
Wait, guns blazing, guns ho.
Oh crap! We're not anywhere near there.
I'm gonna proceed
It'll
to
be-
move in with Magnus, but I'm gonna do it as a move silently check.
Same.
all right, let's get some let's get some dice rolls.
Action point.
Yeah, you can do that. Damn, look
Oh,
at Magnus
Lord.
there.
So 19.
Yes. I need to look up.
Bianca, do you want to go further north, or do you want to go back the way we came?
I say we go further around. Just kind of check the
Okay.
perimeter a little bit more.
Want me to go in first because I can see.
I was kind of just more so trying to get out the way for you to move. I just couldn't see you.
What is this?
As I move,
That's a
it
wall.
dies.
I almost
I'm,
popped
like,
through the wall. I didn't mean to
unlocking
do that.
So where'd you go?
Where's up to the right?
I don't think I'm supposed to see that.
What? Are you actually seeing you? You see nothing.
No, I saw nothing.
No. We're trying to find some windows because there aren't any.
Yeah, there aren't any on this backside.
Wait, hold on. Okay. There are. You just haven't quite come to them yet.
Oh, okay. Man, the back of this building's really.
Oh,
So
hello. What are you?
how
It's like a
often,
giant
do we,
turbine.
how often do we need to roll
Oh,
and move
yeah.
silent?
Yeah, how often do we got to do that?
Honestly, you can keep going a little ways off of that current roll. You've moved like 15 feet so far.
So Leo, I can see doorway up to the left, doorway on the bottom right.
I say doorway bottom right.
Top of me. Approaching a small hallway, there's a doorway.
All right.
Okay.
Are these like
Oh wait,
oh, sorry. Go ahead.
You do, Sky and Bianca, you
Mhm.
do see another window about 20 feet down, but this one has been boarded up and is, can't see through it. So you've pretty much gone around the building
Okay.
now.
We can see in these windows though, like into this first room.
Yeah.
What are these like these things in here? Do they look like they would be like what would power the facility?
They do look like they have something to do with power. Basically, what you're looking at here is brain not function.
Brain fart.
It's a system there to load and unload things from those docks that you're
Oh, okay.
standing beside. So you can see the little thing coming out. That's above your head. Yeah,
Okay.
that's there to move products in and out of the warehouse. And
Okay.
those machines that you're looking at are part of that process.
And they're off, obviously, because the thing's
Yes.
not moving. Okay.
Well, Sky,
No.
if there was ever a spot to climb in, let's do it.
Is everything boarded up in there?
Only that one window. The ones that you're in front of, if you fiddled with it a bit, you might be able to finagle your way in.
Yeah, the windows that are boarded up are these ones over here.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I see it now.
The ones.
Oh, I
that
thought you meant like
you can't
one.
see
Okay,
through.
I see.
Yeah, there's
wanna
one
go
that
in
has
here?
been boarded up.
Okay, so what kind of
Bianca?
checks would we need to make to try to get this thing open?
What is it? Brain. Disable device is the typical lock picking type
Can
skill.
I know her move silently is pretty high, but can I cast silence to like prevent us making any noise while we're moving in here?
Yes, and that would also make the any sounds that you would make by trying to get the window open also would be covered up.
I'll run it past her before I cast it, though. I'll tell her I can cast a spell called Silence, but it'll be silent within 15 feet for like 8 minutes, so we won't be able
How
to
many of
talk.
those? I know your spells take a bit of energy out of you. How many of those can you do per day?
I only have one prepared, so once for that particular spell.
So if you were to do anything else, you'd be fine, right?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I'll still be able to cast some other spells.
Okay, good. Yeah, it couldn't hurt. If we do need to split up, it'll at least give me peace of mind knowing that you're going to be better off.
Okay, just keep in mind we won't be able to speak or like scream or anything. At least in that 15 feet.
Well, thankfully I've got my phone with me so I can have words to say to you, unless you understand sign language.
No, I don't think I do.
Yeah. Alright, well, if you want to do that before we start to get this window open, that might be helpful.
I can drop this spell before, right? If I have to.
Yes.
Okay.
So you are silencing things?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast it on my, I guess like something on me, so that way, like not me, but like an item of like clothing or something. So that way it's within 15 feet of what we're doing.
Okay. So it's going to be a 15-foot cube surrounding you of quiet.
What's your disabled device modifier? Mine's a +2.
That's it. Those guys should be like a +3.
It is a +3.
Nice.
All right. Now, Magnus and Leo, you still creeping around down there?
Yeah, we held up. Yeah, we held off while you were doing that.
Oh, good. But yeah, they can get a disabled device check from one of those two.
Go in this little room right here.
I can try, and then if I can't get it open for some reason, maybe you can try. Or the other way around.
I search this room.
Yeah, go ahead.
Does that sound good, Bianca?
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Can Leo search it as well?
Yes, though you'll both find the same thing. This room here, you'll notice Randy, the guy who was in charge of that base. This is where his computer looks like it had been set up. He's still got some random scratch pad notes laying around, nothing that are particularly coherent. But this looks like where he was operating out of.
Is his
Little
computer
main
still
office area. No.
Are you ready for? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
The cable, the power cord for his laptop is still plugged into the wall.
Interesting.
Are you ready for a disabled device?
Yeah, go
Oh.
ahead whenever you're ready.
Oh, shit.
See, this is where you need Leo.
I just shrug.
Bianca just kind of sighs a bit and just takes a crack at it herself.
All right.
Are you kidding me?
All right.
Just for
I
shits
got-
and giggles.
We've got the two boys are sneaking around looking in offices, and the two ladies are trying to outsmart a window.
It's going real well.
Giggles.
What are you gonna shit and giggle?
No, look at the dice.
Yeah,
roll.
he put his disabled device in there and got a 22
Yeah.
because Leo is a rat
Leo.
bastard.
No, I only have +3 to it.
Yeah.
There's a doorway all the way.
You
So
can.
you said that silence is all around us. So
15
You know.
feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay. Hang on just a second. Bianca just punch the window or kick it.
No.
That punching glass is never a good idea. I'm just gonna throw that out there real quick. So you could try to break it if you want,
Okay.
but what are you using to do that?
Melee.
Stealthy.
Yeah, we're in. Oh no.
We have a silence.
We don't
around
know
us.
that.
We have silence around us, so any noise we make isn't going to be heard or even like made. 22.
Right. That is a closed door just above you, Magnus.
What should we
And-
do?
All right.
Right, there's a door right in
Okay.
front of you right now, above you, north. The
Okay.
door in front of me to the.
Window is now open. For those of you who have seen Arcane, I'm just picturing Vi in episode 1, where Milo is fiddling with the lockpick and she just kicks the door down.
I
Yes.
shrug once again and climb in.
Okay, Bianca and Sky, give me dexterity checks.
Oh,
Shit. Oof.
All right, Bianca, you take 2 points of damage as you're climbing through from a shard of glass that slices you a little bit.
Not too bad.
Not too terrible, but one of those just ow.
Turns out it was laced with poison.
No, I did not poison the windows.
That would be about.
Are they mimics?
Maybe
No.
you didn't.
Okay, but all right. So those two, the ladies are inside. And what are the boys doing? Where are you heading?
Oh, right here in front of me, there's a door. It is closed.
Is it locked?
Locked? No.
Can you
I
try to turn the doorknob silently and see if it's locked?
yeah. Was that a move silent to check the door?
Go ahead and make another move silent check. Yes.
I also have a question when you're done with them.
And no, the door is not locked.
Would you like
Door.
to peek in the door?
Okay. Question from Sky, real quick.
Yeah. Would it be possible for me to roll maybe like a survival check to see about how long? I mean, I don't know how much of this warehouse they used, but to see about how long it looks like it's been sitting abandoned, like or like the last
Yeah.
time that somebody was in here.
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll that. And then while you're doing that, Magnus and Leo, are you opening the door?
We're gonna creak it
Yes.
open enough to just see. Oh, back. Attire. If I want to have a ready action ready, can I do that now, or does it have to be like prior to or during initiative?
Holy
Like,
shit! What the fuck is?
Tell me what you're thinking about, and
Holding
I'll
one
let
of
you know.
my grenades in my hand, ready just to chunk it if need be.
You can pull one out and have it ready. These look okay. These are big vats. It looks like this warehouse right here was making or storing chemicals of some sort at some point in time.
Chemical plant go kaboom.
I can't get a sense of how long ago, like that somebody's been in this warehouse.
And jumping back,
That's
not
the beer.
very, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you were
Yeah.
saying he has vats of chemicals.
No,
Oh, sorry, I misunderstood.
someone in Blood's chat popped up with vats of beer, and
Oh,
no, vats of beer would be the easiest way for me to kill off Magnus's character, because he would go swimming until he wasn't capable of swimming anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And no, it looks like this place was still being not necessarily used as a warehouse or production,
right.
but people have been walking around and living there up until very, very recently, like within the last day.
Okay.
Where are y'all girls at? Oh, hold on. Dude, we need radios. Damn it, we need radios.
Do we
You
ever?
have the thing called a cell phone?
Oh no, I can see them on the map. Okay, cool.
Or I know I gave y'all those rings of communication like
That too.
7 sessions ago,
We have
and I
that.
think y'all completely forgot that you have them.
Yeah.
Sure
I think
did.
Bianca did have one.
Bianca has not gotten one yet. That was right before she came back.
Yeah, I totally did not realize we had those.
Well,
I won't lie to you.
You still have those, and you can just go walkie-talkie ring. Yeah, magical walkie-talkie rings. Just
Walkie-talkie.
get there.
yeah. I'm going to whisper into my ring.
Can
That
the
works
goblin
since we
help
have
us?
silence around us.
I
Then
was gonna say no, it doesn't. But he doesn't know that I cast
No, but if
silence.
you whisper into it, it's quiet coming out.
Well, no, they have a
Well, no, 'cause
literal
we wouldn't
spell
have
of
any sound
silence
around
around them.
Yeah.
So
So
it won't
noise
matter what
cannot
the
happen
is.
within 15 feet of us.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
that's why Bianca broke the window, because it wasn't really going to have any. It wasn't going to draw any attention, at least audibly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what that's from.
So, I'm very confused right now, but
Don't be.
you'll find out very soon.
I kind of went a little. I kind of went a little. Like I stepped a few steps in. Yes, I could see it from where I was at.
Okay, good, because
is
it
this
can
the same
see
thing that
you
I saw?
too.
Stupid.
It can see you too.
The fuck it can. Um. I'm using my magical ring of walkie-talkie.
It don't matter.
Sky,
He doesn't know that though.
Sky. There's big thingy in here. Like in
Hold it. Where the fuck did?
Magnus
Are you
go?
just like? Oh, okay. I'm sitting here looking for Magnus's token, and it's literally underneath Leo's.
Leo, get off the top of me, you dirty bitch!
I couldn't see you. I'm like, where the fuck did I delete a token on X? Oh no. He's just hiding underneath Leo.
That's about right, huh?
And
It's
Like
so-
Jinky Scoop.
at this point, Magnus and Leo, you are looking at initiative checks. And the girls have no idea that anything is going on.
Yep.
Oh,
We're just blissfully unaware in our silent little world, looking at machines.
Oh, there's only 1-2 in this initiative.
All right.
So we can't hear sounds beyond 15 feet. Is it like almost like a sphere that like once sound hits it, it just is
Yeah.
gone?
You
Okay.
are
I'd like
in
to say
pure
one thing.
silence.
Okay.
I'd like to say
I wasn't sure if it was like, huh?
that y'all have been giving me shit about this whole time, and y'all did it without even fucking realizing. Y'all split the party up,
Yeah, I
Yep.
know.
Yep, you did.
but y'all bitch at me for trying to do it.
Well, we could have gone around and like met, but you guys went in.
All right.
Could've
Magnus,
And
here's
then-
how I'm going to do this. We are going to do. Go ahead, Bianca and Sky. Go ahead and give me initiative rolls.
Okay.
And, okay, both of you will act on the lowest. For now, both of you will act on Sky's initiative to just kind of do what you're doing and wandering and whatnot.
Okay.
So, Magnus, you're up, buddy.
At least
Go.
a 17's not terrible.
You didn't even
Leo,
fucking see what the fuck I'm looking for.
Leo. I'm just gonna say this. We have two options. We can. There is a big, like slug-like creature inside this room. I know you can't see him, but I can. We have two options. We can fight or flight.
I choose option C.
I wouldn't.
Well, unfortunately, you only have a candle, so you barely can see.
I choose fire.
Okay.
When don't you?
I'm going to.
Do I
I'm
not
gonna
have a
mo-
flash?
I'm gonna move over to here, and
I don't even know where here is.
God.
So I can't even see where the fuck this thing's at, can I?
Nope.
Nope.
Alright. This is what Leo's gonna do. Because this
Well,
is gonna solve every
Mag-
problem.
It's still Magnus's turn, I believe.
But it's
He moved. No, wait. Yeah, I was trying to click.
Yeah,
your
I was
character,
confused.
not you. There.
So I say his initiative was lower than mine, I thought too, so
Yeah.
Who's Leo's?
yeah.
I rolled a 9.
Yeah.
I'm gonna continue on my path.
All right. Keeping those vats between it and you.
Yes.
Okay. So, oblivious ladies. What's the plan? You've gotten inside the warehouse.
I'm gonna kind of like do a motion, like lead the way.
Bianca's gonna pull out her phone and type out the words "shipping manifest?" ? It might be something worth looking at since we're in near the docks. It might be in here. That's where Bianca's head is, at least.
Okay, so you're heading that way.
So basically, what I'm gathering is you want to search this room.
Correct.
Okay. Also, you're out of the radius of my spell there, just so you know. Which is fine.
I mean, I will say Bianca would probably grab Sky by the wrist and kind of pull
Yeah.
her along,
Okay.
just so they don't separate and get lost. Because if they were to get separated, Bianca wouldn't know until Sky was 15 feet away and she can suddenly hear everything again.
Yeah.
Rush that.
The spell only lasts, I think, like 8, or I think it said 1 minute per level. So it's probably ending fairly soon.
Well, 8 minutes is 80 rounds of combat.
Damn.
Well, yeah, but we did stuff before we got into combat.
Yeah, that's true.
It's kind of what I was thinking, because we both tried to open the window, and then we broke the window, and then we climbed in.
And,
So I don't know
if
how
you
long.
get to that point, now you are at least able to see.
Oh, you have me by the wrist. I'm going to move right behind you.
Yeah, you can see Magnus now, at least.
Nice. She's gonna click her flashlight to try and get his attention. We'll wait to see how that goes, since Magnus' player is MIA at the moment.
I heard some kind of dishes rattling in there. What's going on?
While that's going on, I'm going to go ahead and let Leo do Leo things.
Okay.
I'm on open lock. That's what, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Now we're in combat. I'm going to toggle the token lock back on.
Now I can't see walls for shit, but can I go this way?
You can, but moving in the dark, you'll be moving at like half speed because you can't see very well.
Even with the little match?
Even with the little match, you're just kind of.
Okay.
So you could get, if you're moving in that direction, you can get, on a move action, you could get here.
That's not far at all. Oh, now I see things.
That's because I hit the wrong friggin' button.
I don't know if Leo has a baseball throw that good.
No, I've been keeping an option I have called player vision preview on, so I can keep track of what you guys are seeing, and I tried to disable that so I could look at everything again, and I hit the wrong button and let you guys see everything for a second.
I wasn't paying attention to the map at the time, so I saw nothing.
A whole track of my path that I made. Fuck.
What's that?
So you know, like how I've been clearing the board of like black spaces.
Oh, did it actually get rid of
it?
It got rid of the fog of war stuff? Oh, that's all right. Here, let's
see. Ooh.
Yeah, you can at least see that much, or at least you did see that much. That's what in the room you're in, which is what's relevant right now.
Yeah. So now, since I'm not, if I say I don't want to attack or nothing like that, I can do another movement, right?
Yes.
Which, if I do another movement, how far can I get towards Magnus?
15. Moving at half speed, that'd be about where you wanted to go originally, about here.
All right, we'll do that.
Okay. Boom. And on that note, Combat. Luckily, it has to squeeze around these vats to get to you, so it can't quite get all the way there. But hello, it's here to say hi.
Bianca's just shouting obscenities even though no sound is coming out.
I'm pick. Oh. I don't know if anybody else is old enough or nerdy enough to remember the old Get Smart TV show.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah.
I am picturing like Bianca in the cone of silence right now, you know, gesturing and screaming, but of course she
That's exactly what she's doing. Just turning back to Sky and occasionally pointing and just like all these gestures and no
Guy's
sound.
just nodding like, oh.
I know,
Alright,
I love
you
that
crazy
TV show,
Australian bitch, okay?
The remake
Okay.
movie was fantastic, but
but it was
Real.
pretty solid. Yeah. I have my complaints about it, but overall I enjoyed it. But Bianca, since I am now counting everybody in initiative order, since everybody has seen this thing now, Bianca, you are up.
Oh yeah. Okay, she's gonna pull out her bow, hit the fire rune on it, and since she didn't take movement, she's gonna do a double attack.
Let me target. Did that
I forgot about that.
It
all
did not
good?
target it, but
That was fortuitous, actually.
Well, let's see. A 10 and a 20. Let me look at its defense real quick. 1 attack hit, so you can roll damage once.
Yes.
What the heck? Because I can
it
see.
froze for me.
Okay, there we go.
There we go. Well, it was a 6 either way. Alright, and that will end her turn.
Magnus.
Agnes yells out a squeal like a little girl. Luckily the girls can't. So I can't run away because it's close enough for attack opportunity. Fuck. What weapons was I allowed to bring with me?
We didn't really go into that. I'm going to say you were pick Dark Sisters plus pick a melee weapon that you would have wanted. Either your axe, your hammer, whatever, and one of your firearms.
It would have been the great axe and the 44 mag.
Okay.
No, I take that back. It was the Remington.
The Remington. Okay.
Does more damage.
And it would not have been difficult for one person to kind of hold on to the weapons while you went in to rent the car.
Yeah.
So
left them in the back.
Yeah. Okay.
So I am going to I'm going to shoot it.
All right. I have your targeting set up because I imagined that shooting was going to happen.
Not going to be able to move after I shoot because it's an attack of opportunity. Pointless, so I'm going to go with both.
All right.
Okay.
That's one way to do it. Okay. Let's see what kind of damage you did. Damn.
Oh yeah.
So 26 total damage. That's how you open up that fight.
Hell yeah.
Sky.
Oh, fork. What do I want to do?
I recommend against running in and punching it.
Yeah, I was not planning on doing that. At least not yet. I guess I'm just gonna pull out my Pathfinder since I think that's like the best thing I got.
All right, your targeting is. Huh?
Am I too far away to hit that?
You're 20 feet. You're good.
Okay.
This thing's big enough that even though it doesn't quite look like you're that close,
Okay.
you're that close.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I just had to do the sound effects with it. Apparently, it's the way to do it. It didn't work as well on the damage. It's okay.
And this is probably the only time in game history that a silencer has actually worked because it's still silent around you. So you fired a gun with no sound.
Tim Creature's like, where the fuck did that come from?
Leo.
A question. Because I readied my grenade before, do I have the option to chunk the grenade then attack regularly or no?
I will say in this situation, yes, but you will not be able to take a move action if you do.
That is fine. I will chunk the Molotov cocktail grenade at the beast, and then afterwards I will shoot him with the arm rifle.
All right, let's go Molotov first. It should be in your actions, so. Oh wait, I'm targeting because I'm dumb. You're good.
Wait, why did there two?
I have no idea.
Mhm.
Did you drag from the two?
It just says two.
Oh, no, you got drag from the one beside it.
There is none beside it.
Huh? Wait, Molotov cocktail +6. I have no idea why that would have rolled twice.
It
Either
shows
way,
attacks too.
Tail Leo.
Is it
I
trying to do
don't.
it based off of two Mobtovs as if I was throwing both at the same time?
I have no idea, but either way, it's gonna you missed with both attacks.
Damn.
But what you did do.
I'd say you didn't just set me on fire. I'm going to be so pissed off.
Too many things open. Okay, no, wait, that's no. There we go. Is now we've got a fire going here.
I can see.
I was gonna say that lit some stuff up for me.
So it's not on fire.
It's not on fire. The fire is next to it, but there's enough of a fire there that you can look around now.
Aha.
And you are good to make your attack with your gun. That's a bit better.
God.
All right. You've done some damage to this thing. And now it's its turn.
Now it's pissed off at Magnus.
All I'm gonna say is I got a wall of fire between me and it, so
might be a little upset. I can clear off its defenses.
Oh.
All right, this thing, it comes in close to you and opens its mouth. And as you are all too familiar with when it comes to the creepy shit that you tend to run into in this world, your world, the nasty little tentacle things start coming out of its mouth. Magnus, give me a grapple check.
Thank God. Fuck this thing.
Ooh, okay.
It's literally called The Thing.
I didn't have a name for it.
Like I said, fuck this thing. And
It
I don't know.
attempted to wrap one of these tentacles around you, and you managed to dip to the side and get out of its way. Fair warning, even with that kind of roll and as good as you did, it was a little close.
Damn.
Oh boy.
Oof.
So, I'm going to move it back to Bianca.
Alright, this time I'm gonna wait for you to get the targeting on before I jump the gun again. She's not gonna move again, so take a double attack, and she still has the fire rune pressed on the bow. Ready?
You're good.
Oh, yeah. Alright, let's do this. Come on, Bianca. Jesus!
That's a hit and a hit.
Fuck yeah! I guess the bad roll went to the higher bonus. There's first
Remember, this is
damage.
kind of how you guys took down the spider. Was Bianca just calmly?
Oh, jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Was it that, or was it Leo's suicide event?
Little of both.
A little bit of both.
Oh,
Alright.
move your mic down a little bit, Atar. Sound like you're like in a studio. Oh wow,
Okay, is that better?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I think he
I
was
was 21
snacking.
damage between 2 hits.
Yeah,
Nice.
dude.
That'll end
This
it.
stuff. Dark chocolate, sea salt, caramel corn. This shit is fantastic.
Ooh, that
That
sounds
sounds
so
so-
good.
It really does.
It was in a little gift basket my aunt sent me for my birthday.
Oh, that's sweet.
All right, Magnus, you're up, buddy.
I might have to grab a snack too.
Went and grabbed a lemon.
That's a snack.
We're gonna again challenge with the Remington.
All right, you are set up and ready to attack.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Well, you got one hit.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Right, that Remington puts out some freaking damage.
Yeah.
Guys,
Just in time.
I've arrived.
what you gonna do?
I didn't expect your turn to move that fast.
Neither did
I am going to just keep shooting it because I don't have much other option, I feel like.
Oh, you know what you could do if you wanted to get close enough.
Yeah, I don't want to get close
don't.
enough.
I don't.
I'm good.
I want to get close.
Yeah, I don't want tentacle hugs yet.
I kind of do.
So I'm just gonna stay where I am and shoot it twice, if that's a-okay.
Yeah, you've got your targeting's ready, so you can do what you do.
Oh, that was not super great.
It's a hit.
Oh, sweet. I'll roll my second one.
Oh,
That was better.
Yay.
Okay.
Consistent.
Magnus talking
Yeah,
real
no.
well.
That Pathfinder's a nice little concealed weapon, but it doesn't put out the most damage.
Better than none.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Leo.
Shoot it with the arm.
Leo. You don't want to get close enough to use the sawed off? Really?
Not yet. Plus, I have fire in front of me.
Since when is that
And
stopped?
it's 2d8 ballistic compared to 2d10 ballistic.
Yeah, but okay. Take your shot. That'll hit.
Nice.
That'll definitely hit. I think it actually qualifies as somewhat wounded now. A little bit.
Oh, gee, everybody.
Okay. You can move.
I was gonna say, can I try to get up here? Like
Where
up
is here?
there? Because it looks like it's a little platform.
What the hell?
Like, this place is on fire! Let's get out of here, guys!
That was not the right button.
Blowing everything up.
Can I delete that? There.
Damn, it looks so much epic with the red.
All right.
Alright,
You are kind of climbing up a little bit, trying to.
You
You're
want a
on
climb
trying to get
check?
on top of something. Yeah, give me a climb. Yeah, give me a climb check.
Out of memento as I find it.
Yeah.
I ain't fucking
That'll-
falling this time.
That'll be good enough. All right. Magnus,
Again?
need another one of them there grapple checks, buddy.
Uh-oh.
Fuck this thing.
Literally rolled a 1.
Thing bit it, this thing bit its own tongue. Grapple these nuts, bitch. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Look, we can talk about this thing.
Let's see. What is this thing's intelligence?
Good question.
Hopefully
We had-
lower than Leo's.
Are we having a Is this Audrey too?
No. This thing has an intelligence of 1.
Oh,
Powered by pure instinct.
Yep.
Instinct and hunger and murder. Bianca? What you got for us?
Bianca's gonna stay consistent. She's gonna take 2 shots of it with fire.
Can't believe that you made both of those damn grapple checks. You are good to go then, Bianca.
Oh yeah.
I have a plus 13.
Oh my god, why?
That first one was
Oh.
good.
That first one
First one
definitely
was good.
freaking hit.
That was a plus 14, or this one doesn't matter. Ooh, 11 damage, hell yeah.
I hear
And
somebody's
that'll end her
cat
turn.
talking back there.
I think it was Kate.
It probably was.
All right,
Right.
Magnus,
Yeah.
what's the plan? It's basically on top of you now.
Yep. We're going in with the what I say the great axe.
Yeah,
We're gonna use both moves for it because no point in moving.
both attack. All right, your targeting's ready. Let's see what you can do to this thing. You're about to put out some damage. I see it coming.
So only one of them
Because-
hit, right?
That was 2 hits. This thing does not have a high defense. It's so big that it's hard to miss.
Or so you think. No, I'm just kidding.
Right? I've missed it, what, twice now?
Holy crap. That's what, 29 total damage right there?
Don't mess with the great axe.
No. Great axe scary. All right, Sky. What's the plan? Pew pew.
Mhm.
All right, do your pew.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Second one, not so good.
It still was enough to hit.
Nice. Peel?
Staying consistent.
Sure. We can deal with that.
We're going to have to get you trained into a beard.
Yeah. I'm not super strong.
You're not a 50 cal similar to me.
Bitches love cannons.
Give that bitch a cannon. I need to watch that again.
It's
Oh,
hands down one of my favorite.
Of the abridged shows, Hellsing is my favorite. Leo,
My turn again.
it is
I'm Janet.
arm cannon.
Well, I kind of want to run up to it, but I also don't want to get tackled by it. I can't
Your-
do 15 feet there, attack, and then pull back 15 feet, can I?
Nope.
Yeah, we're gonna go arm cannon.
Okay.
I'd really love to see me get a fucking crit with my arm cannon, though.
That would be awesome.
Sometimes you guys drive me crazy, by the way. This was supposed to be like a big epic, and then Magnus is just sitting here. Oh, you got a tentacle grapple me? No. No.
Not into that.
Not today,
No
Satan.
Because the thing has moved down, has he hit the fire yet, or no?
No, the fire
Behind him.
is... Yeah,
I feel like
it's
that's on the
kind of...
big old tanker.
It's at the corner of the tanker. It's...
Is anything in that tanker flammable?
You don't know.
He's trying to blow us up.
Again.
The actual source of the fire is right here.
Mm.
You know what? I changed my whole plan.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
I'm
gonna
scared.
shoot the tanker.
Oh no.
My God. This may be the
Leo's
last
gonna,
episode.
Shoot the
All right.
tanker.
Make an attack roll. Let me clear your targeting. Just make a general attack roll.
With the arm rifle, right?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Let's see. That's how many gallons are in a tanker and how many D6. So
Oh,
we're gonna
Jesus.
do one of how much damage? We're gonna do one of these. No. No.
Damn it.
Okay, cancel that. Get in there. Delete.
Good thing you're a
Delete
tank,
layer.
You
I
just did so
am.
much damage to us that like I just
All right.
imagine fantasy ground
Just
crashing,
vaporized.
like your game's over.
There's a strange smelling liquid starts coming out of the tanker. dousing the fire.
Yeah, I
But-
hope to God this is not where they breed these fucking worms.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
But from what you can tell, that is the only effect that had. Except now, with gallons upon gallons of whatever this stuff is pouring out all over the floor, everyone is now operating on difficult terrain, so movement is harder, and any kind of melee attack is going to require a balance check to keep from falling.
Now, to be on the fact that I'm up on higher ground, does that affect me?
You can't really melee attack the thing from where you are. So
Oh, yeah. But okay, the smell of this liquid, does it smell familiar to me whatsoever?
yes. I had to think on that one for a
Does it
second.
smell like what bit his arm?
In it, I'm fixing maybe take both my legs.
Could I do now? This is like a long stretch here because I don't know.
Does
which
he
one it
feel
would be.
bonded to it in some way?
Could I do knowledge of technology to determine if I can place what this smell is to determine what this liquid is?
This would be more a wisdom check because you'd be trying to remember where it's familiar from.
Wisdom. All right.
It's on your main page.
Lucky dice. I don't want to. Fuck off. Lucky dice. Lucky dice.
Yeah,
You only have a +1 in wisdom?
Apparently.
it explains a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you recognize this. That little container that you brought, Sean, that you had the little sample thing in. This was the liquid that's in that. That's the smell that you're getting from that.
Y'all bitches all fucking about to be infected. How the tables have turned.
Are you staying where you're at then? After
Staying where I'm at. I'm not affected by this.
Magnus, it's time for that there grapple check again.
I was gonna say, can I turn and shoot Leo?
Always an option, and you know what? The longer we play, the more valid an option it seems.
Oh yes, let's go.
I give up.
Oh.
I'm sitting here
That
trying to
goes
craft
Latner.
these epic, dangerous fights for you guys. And then Magnus just stands in front of it and smacks it around and says no. God.
No hentai monster.
So far, a broken piece of glass has done more damage to the party than this freaking 30-foot long death worm.
Next enemy is just gonna be like a giant window.
I'm lucky my desk is too heavy to flip. All right, Bianca, it's back to you.
All right, same thing as always. Even with the consistency. Let me know when you're ready for it.
Oh, you're set up.
Oh yeah. Okay, there we
Nice.
go. Both hits.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And
okay,
the thing is, this thing is too stupid to change targets too. So
Oh, good.
9 on the first one. Ooh, so 22 damage.
So this thing has little scorch marks all over its body now from where it's being peppered with fire arrows.
Now, does those fire arrows by chance light the liquid? Is it flammable?
If it was flammable, it wouldn't have put the fire out.
You never know.
Well, I mean, their income.
Yeah, exactly.
Keep yourself
All right,
alive.
then. Magnus,
Targeted. All right.
what's the plan?
I'm gonna shoot it since I'm at disadvantage at meleeing.
Mm.
I mean, you're not at that big of a disadvantage. Just roll a balance check.
With as much as Magnus drinks, you think he's got good balance?
The
Like-
man was supposed to be in the military, so
I mean, nothing. I lay down to shoot.
we'll lay down the hit.
Now,
I would pay to watch someone try to fight a worm like laying down with a great axe.
So, yeah, no, we're gonna shoot just because that's the that's the play. That's the play.
All right, do your thing.
Both actions. Eat.
Good Lord. The bad rolls had to happen eventually.
Amazingly, you still hit it with the 2 on die. The 1, yeah, that missed. But you did hit it once. Good Lord.
It was almost max damage.
Yeah, it was. Okay, Sky.
All right, I guess I'm gonna Pathfinder this worm again. 1. 2. That one was bad.
The
1 misses everything.
Yeah.
All right. I am afraid to say this. Really am. But Leo, it's your turn.
It looks pretty hurt. If you breathe on it, it might die.
That's if he shoots it, not another container.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm tempted to shoot things so I find something that blows up.
No.
I mean, hey, y'all are already being infected with the same thing that infected me.
I don't know
Maybe.
that.
I mean, we would have not been if you didn't shoot the barrels.
But what's the fun in that?
Getting to live.
No, I just get to chop y'all's arms off.
Also, there's been no like saving throws, so
Not yet.
so far
I'm
we're
gonna go
good.
Beginning to think Leo's actually the antagonist of this campaign.
Yeah.
I'm really starting to think that might be the case.
Oh, you all want me to be the antagonist? I can switch.
Already are.
All right, your targeting is set up to hit it. All right. Four damage. Not the best you've done with the cannon, but
Oh, I didn't mark off those bullets. Let me do
I
that.
did more damage to a thing than I did with that.
all right, Magnus, can you keep up the grapple streak here, buddy?
Oh, Magnus,
Find
you
out.
got it.
That one.
Nope.
Ooh.
And there it is.
He
One
said-
of these things
Mhm.
wrapped itself around Magnus, and it's pulling him up into the air. Give me a strength check.
I yelled. This is all your fault, Leo.
Not my fault you can't grapple onto something.
Oof.
Okay, the strength check worked. This thing squeezes you down, gives you the nastiest little bear hug you've ever gotten from a tentacle. And you actually feel something burning as it does this. But it's trying to pull you into its mouth. And that strength check let you hold it back. You're basically in the air, holding this thing's fucking teeth, keeping it from pulling you in. Bianca, good luck.
Okay, so how much of a penalty is it to aim a shot?
That depends on what the target is.
Tentacle that's holding Magnus.
You can make the attempt at a targeted shot. I will just tell you there's a penalty to it. Let's see what you come up with if that's what you want to do.
It is, and since I'm not moving, can I still take 2 shots at it?
Here's how I'll rule that. You can take 2 shots, or you can take 1 shot at a reduced penalty. Like kind of take your time, take a deep breath, make that 1 shot count kind of situation. Your choice.
Okay, so if I do end up doing just the 1 shot, does that mean I can move?
Yes. And, well, see what you can pull off with that. Up to you.
Okay. This big square, what is that? Is that a pillar, a box?
It is a box.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna move. This is gonna take me out of the silence range, but that is okay. I'm gonna move to this corner here.
Okay. Why is it not... Oh, because I'm still on the lighting menu. There you go.
Alright, Bianca's gonna take a deep breath. She's gonna line up her shot after tapping the fire rune, and she's gonna fire. Come on, Bianca.
Alright, let's see what you do.
Hit me! Oh, shit.
Much as that penalty now.
Let's get a damage roll.
Okay.
Magnus, give me a balance check.
Oh.
Whoops.
All right. Bianca's arrow hits the tentacle. Surprises it. It drops you. You hit the ground, which is soaking freaking wet, and lose your footing and land on your ass.
Okay.
Give me, I think it's a skill. Give me a tumble check.
I got you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You land on your feet, lose your balance. However, you manage to recover enough that you go down easy. You don't take a hard fall, so you're not going to take any fall damage from being dropped by this thing. But you are currently on your ass because fuck Leo.
Yep. So,
Okay, now, bro, go back to the combat tracker. And it is your turn, Magnus.
Oh, yeah.
so I need to stand up, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, that's my first action.
It will take your move action to stand up. So you are able to attack, but you're only going to get 1 attack in this round.
We're gonna great axe it.
All right. Let's see what you can do with that.
What are you gonna great axe it?
That's a freaking hit. Roll damage and then give me another balance check.
Oh yeah.
Good lord.
Wouldn't have to worry about balancing if it wasn't for somebody. Oh, I got this.
All right. You keep your footing this time.
A motherfucking ballerina.
You're gonna need Art of Magnus in a tutu.
I would almost be willing to pay for a commission for something like that.
I'm just gonna shoot it because, yeah, I'm not being very productive.
Lucky I didn't have two actions, Leo. One of them was going to be shoot Leo.
I can still shoot twice, right? 'Cause I'm not
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay. Let's see some damage here. And of all of the ridiculous flaming arrows and battle axes and 50 cals this thing has been peppered with, it is a round from a 22 that puts it down.
Hell yes.
It's like a bottle, like when like a can, or not like a can, like a thing that you're trying to open, and it's like on there really good, and then somebody loosens it for you, and then like, you're like, I can't get it, and then you like, that's what that was. You guys were just loosening the lid for me.
Good job. It goes down. Magnus, give me a reflex save. All right, you manage to keep your footing and step back, even with the difficult terrain all over the floor, and get out of the way without getting smacked by a big chunk of dead serpent worm monster. Well done. You guys took care of that way freaking easier than I thought you would, because Magnus apparently has tentacle resistance built into his grapple rolls.
No.
But on that note, it is midnight here, 11 o'clock for you guys. I think this would probably be a good point. We can continue with the exploration of the warehouse starting next week. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Mhm.
Yes.